Hey guys, let's roll. This time I'm going to shoot a video without a script, bullet points or any notes. And the question today is going to be for the male viewers who watch this site. I'm not including women because, to be honest, I've never been able to understand how a woman thinks, despite knowing many women in my lifetime. I like women. I like them a lot. Got me into a lot of trouble a lot of times, all over the world, in fact. But there we go. But despite knowing so many women, I've never been able to understand what they think or what they mean, even. So the question to you guys is, what is the most valuable thing that you have that is personal to you and that you own? Is it your car, your house, your wife? The one that means more to you than almost anything? Thinking? Leave an answer in the comments quickly before I tell you. I'll tell you what mine is, shall I? It's my word. That is the most valuable possession I have. And I don't give it away lightly. If I say I give you my word, when I was younger, I used to say I give you my word of honor. Now I'm older, I've shortened it a bit to I give you my word. I will never break that word if I can help it. Once it's given, I can't take it back. I also made a promise to myself many years ago that I wouldn't lie. Okay? Well, I'm going to give you my word now, to those of you who subscribe to me, that I will never lie to you and I will never break my word if humanly possible. Okay? So I'm going to give you my word now with regards to this channel. I give you my word that I will never solicit donations. I give you my word that I will never put any content behind a paywall. I give you my word that I'll never ask you to buy me a cup of coffee, because the purpose of this site, this channel, Voice of the British Resistance, is to inform people, my fellow British citizens, and by British I mean Welsh, Irish, Scots, and of course the English. I've got a confession to make. My parents are Welsh and I'm Welsh. I was actually born in England, Buckinghamshire, and we moved back to Wales when I was 11. So the Welsh in our village think I talk funny, and when I was in England, the English thought I spoke funny. But there we go. Anyhow, so I've given you my word now about this channel and how I intend to run it. I'm going to refer to it as well as our channel, because I like what Ben Habib has done with the Advance Party. It's not his party, unlike Reform, where it's Nigel's party. Ben Habib says that it's the members' party, and this channel is your channel, but only if you're a subscriber. So it's important you subscribe. And listen, I've been learning how YouTube works. Try to watch the videos to the end, otherwise it interferes with something that they call their algorithm. Okay, so if you watch a video, watch it to the end. If you can't put up with my face or voice any longer, then just let it play. Go make yourself a cup of coffee, and by the time you return, it'll have shut down. Okay, so that's my promise to you. Now, before I go, there's one other thing I'm going to implement on every video. There are some fantastic content creators out there, patriotic content creators who I really admire and who I really like and I watch every day. And so what I'm going to do is, after every video, I'm going to give a link to that channel, and I would like you to go there, visit it, subscribe, and comment and follow it on a regular basis. And leave a comment and tell them the Voice of the British Resistance sent you. Now, the one I want to talk to you about today, well, I might give you two actually, because it's the first time. The first one is Fast Jet Performance. The guy who runs it is a former serviceman, and as you can guess from the title of his channel, Fast Jet Performance, he's a former RAF stroke Royal Navy. He served in both arms of our armed forces for 24 years as a jet fighter pilot and jet fighter pilot trainer. And I think he still runs a training school for jet pilots. But there we go. This guy is super patriot, super patriot. He's part Welsh, which explains a lot. We can be very patriotic and we can be fearsome fighters when we have to. So that's it. That's Fast Jet Performance. He's a wonderful guy, super patriotic, and I'm just glad that there's men like him still around in our country. And he's got a superb video today, actually, giving hope about the young people starting to stand up and fight back. Absolutely wonderful. Now, as for the second channel, I'd like you to point you to, I got mixed feelings about this guy. I do love him though. His name is Simon Webb, and he runs the channel History Debunked. Simon is brilliant. He talks about everything under the sun, but always with a good point. There's always a point behind what he says. And the other thing is, he is super good at research. So if he says anything, you can take it to the bank, or if you've got a ranch or farm, you can bet on him. You can use that as collateral, and it's like money in the bank. If Simon says something, it's true. I've learned a lot from his site. I learned about the DNA, the differences in DNA between sub-Saharans and Europeans, which accounts for a lot of the behavior. But you watch that on his channel because he explains it very well. It'll answer a lot. You'll understand much. So, who is Simon Webb? Well, I should imagine he's about my age, although I must say, I look considerably better than him. He hasn't worn that well. No, but the only problem with Simon is that he is a super Zionist. I mean, he thinks the sun rises and sets in Jerusalem. He really is. He spent a lot of time up there. And so he's addicted to that part of the world. They can do no wrong in his eyes. And so, as you can imagine, him and I cross swords sometimes. But I love the guy. I can understand how he feels. I mean, when I was out in the Far East, I had a bad case of yellow fever. And if you've ever been to Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore, it's easy to get yellow fever. But I'm over it now and married at any rate. So there we go. Anyhow, that's all I've got for now. So go visit those sites. I'll leave the links in the description. And I'll see you. Oh, one last thing. One last thing. Super important. This hat. Wife bought it for me years ago. Good hat, never blown off in the store. Now I don't know whether to wear this hat or, yep, I'm a good old slaphead. Oh, glad I haven't got to wear it at times. It's so much easier. So, question is, guys, this hat. Or this hat. What do you think? This, this is the one I sort of live and die in every day, but I'm happy to swap them around. I just wondered what you thought. Leave a comment in and everything. Please help make this channel grow. We're not growing it just for us. We're certainly not growing it for me. I'd rather be playing Skyrim. Well, actually, I've started playing Bannerlord now, but there we go. So the more of you subscribe, the more of you who comment will help us make this channel grow. And then over the coming days, we'll get down to some serious business. At the moment, we're in the workup period where I'm learning how to handle things, how to speak to a camera, and how to dig up the information that you need. Oh, and as you can see from some of the images, I'm also learning how to generate AI images because I like my background images to always look a little bit different. Thanks, guys. You've been listening to Paul Morris, voice of the British Resistance. See you on the next one.